Talk about gaslighting. Shit. You guys seen that new Scott Zellner talking about 2-RAV-4 theory? Well, and then he goes off about like if that's... He's bullshitting you. New Scott, yeah, it doesn't go from one color code because of the sun, the moon, the wind, the air, whatever the guy says. Excuse that you used to change into a totally different another color. And even at that rate, New Scott, and you don't go with the 2-RAV theory or the 3-RAV theory, okay, well, where does that come into play? Depending on what camera you use, the sun lighting. Where does that play when you got one full body color, everything is green, and then you have blue, gray, and black? Does the sun do that? Does the camera do that? Is there any other excuse that you can use to gaslight our ass and try to get us to believe a lie? New Scott. Okay. A couple of interesting things happen there, people. First off, my exhibit 17, I think it is, got removed. People at YouTube, remove that video now. Then they said one of the reasons was non-public person. Okay. I'm talking about a case that happened in 1995, and it was aired on Netflix, and it was on Daily Wire, and then we got that false confession. I mean, this information is out there, and I was speaking in speculation form. I'm speculating. Well, then they went to bullying and something else as their excuse. No, I'm not bullying anybody. This happened. How long has Steve been in prison now? 20 years ago? And I'm on YouTube and I'm speaking. I got a First Amendment right. Oh, well, not anymore. Not since YouTube. YouTube likes to censor me. So why? Why? What is it? What was so drastically bad that I violated the terms of YouTube community in my Exhibit 17 video? What did I say that hit a nerve? It's not bullying, because I've said way worse to other people. You know, like, okay? Ooh. You see, we went in new territory. Bruce McGuire over there. Yeah. Mine Shot comes to mind. Millbilly comes to mind. Oh, yeah. Paul Capaldi, he comes to mind. Wow. I started talking about the old Fish and Game building that Barb and Scott live in now. I showed that phone number that Teresa called Scott Taddick down on 147. Was that it that got me kicked off? Huh? Well, shit. Zellner's talking shit about Scott. And, well, I looked up the records, and there they are, so it's a truthful statement, so that can't be it. Oh, shit, did I just say that's a truthful statement because that can't be it? That Teresa called Scott Taddick's message machine down on Highway 140, Main Street, West Main Street, okay? And he didn't take his phone with him down when he went to go live with his brother, because that would leave the Dassey residents without phone, so they'd have to get another phone in. Okay, and it doesn't matter because on the 31st, Scott Taddock was living on Highway 147, and that phone number did not get associated with that address until, the third month of 06, okay? So that's past the time. Teresa called Scott on Highway 147 and left a message on his voicemail. There's your voicemail. What's this zipper's voicemail? And Barb's there's no reason why I should go to Barb's voicemail. Steven didn't get it. Barb didn't get it. It's a total brain fart. So what is it? Oh, I know. I talked about that barn across the street, kitty corner, on the southwest side of Ridge Road and Highway 147. That building there, was that it? That caused you to take my video down? Because maybe I'm getting too close to the truth? Removed. That was the fastest video I've ever had removed. Just like that. Bam, gone. Why would, two questions. Why would a human being such as News Scott have his ass out here creating a cult following, subscribers, and propagate a known lie? What causes News Scott to say, I don't particularly believe in that? Well, if you don't particularly believe in that, and you're over here and you're making YouTube videos, you were fine when you just reported the news and was out of it. It's not fine when you say, well, I personally don't fall for this. I believe it's one RAV 4. You just now inserted yourself as an opinion piece. That puts you in a different category, News Scott. I got a suggestion for you. Since you don't know your ass from the hole in the ground, okay? Then I suggest that you just stick with the fucking news. And don't insert your opinion on it. Because once you insert your opinion on it, I'm here. You inserted your opinion on it. Now here's what happened. Zellner. See, Zellner's subscribed to my channel. They're all subscribed to my channel. Every time I put a video up, they're on it. Every one of them. String, Beauty, Night Rider, Drizzen, Zellner. Those are five. 5 people that subscribe to my channel. I know that to be a fact. Have to be. Go through my subscriber list, huh? Do you know what happened, people? Here's what happened. A little while back, I started this campaign. I was dormant for a while, and then all of a sudden, I'm now the new kid on the block, I guess, to a bunch of people that haven't heard about me. And went right up. Well, see, I'm emailing the court clerk of Manitowoc County. She's got all my videos, okay? Answer her email. And then I went to Dean String, Jerome Beauty, Laura Nyrider, Stephen Drizzen, and Kathleen T. Zellner in that order. Now down here I got this one carbon copy. Chad Spencer Keller. That's it. Goes to all these people, the court, and Chad. Chad, he testified, man. Did Richard Boyd send you? Yeah, here's all his email. Boom, open up my email box. There it is. All of them went to Chad Spencer Keller. Why? Beyond Avery Road is why. Beyond Avery Road. Chad, at this time, is writing another series of Making a Murderer. People know that? Yeah. Okay. Now, Chad might be an asshole, but at least he shits an ebook. So, I made this video, the New Scott video. Kathleen T. Zellner, 3 times RAV by Stephen Allen Avery. See how long that stays up, huh? I bet you it's taken down for some reason. YouTube doesn't need to have a reason to take you down. They just throw one up. You know, I got this one, and I got this one, I got this one. Bullying. I'm bullying. No, I'm speaking case facts, okay? I've seen on YouTube, on Netflix. So I was taken down for bullying. I was taken down for somebody, a non-public person. And it's when I said that barn across the road, down it went. That the K95 found Avery on a salvage was in that barn across the road. Down, gone. This one, down, gone, okay? Ooh! And Teresa's 6P3 RAV is in the barn across the road. And they're changing the tires over there, and they're staying over here at the ranger station. We, not Zellner, we, not any of the lawyers. See, here's the problem. The lawyers are in charge, and the lawyers can't figure anything out. But if you will notice, New Scott said Kathleen T. Zellner, okay, green. There it is. There it is. She tweeted. He showed the tweet. And he said that she put up some pictures. Does this look blue? Boom to you. Okay. And then she threw it up. Well, the vehicle that's sitting there with that view, the door handles and the siding and all that's the same. That's a 760. When you walk around the other side, you see a K95. Since day one, nobody in the legal profession, not one of Stephen Avery and Brendan Dassey's attorneys ever called Lemieux Toyota. They won't do it. No way. Because we'll find out the truth because they won't lie. Okay. Trees had a 6P3 Deep Joe Green, and they got K95 and 760. That's the way it goes. Kratz argued. Is that green? I say no, it's blue. Kathleen T. Zellner goes, it's green. Did you see what happened there? I finally got Kathleen T. Zellner to respond to my wild and unsubstantiated claims. No, they're substantiated claims. Scott Taddock's phone number was on Highway 147. And it didn't associate with Barb's phone until 3 months and 18 days after the fact? After Teresa called it? Late. It wasn't there. Bobby lied. He said that their home phone is Scott's phone. How did Bobby get that? When they interviewed Bobby, how did he get that? Was Scott Taddock living there at that time? And he transferred his phone over? No, he didn't. We got Kratz, blue. We got Zellner, green. Thanks to New Scott. See? Now the lawyers can't even agree on the color. But Kratz won't go to Lemieux Toyota. Zellner won't go to Lemieux Toyota. All the other ones are staying away from Lemieux Toyota. They won't talk to Toyota. I got an idea. Why don't all you lawyers get the fuck out of the way and just let Steve take over? He can handle this case better than you can. Hey, somebody asked Steve. Steve, yeah. What color was the vehicle that Teresa is in? No, it's dark green. Green. You already testified to that. What you gonna do? Say it's blue now? No, his own lawyer says it's green. Got him. Got him. Now Stephen Avery, all Stephen Avery has to do is get any of those pictures, those 3 pictures of the 6B3 Deep Jewel Green RAV4. Go grab them off the internet, print them out. Go give them to Steve. Mail them to Steve. Email them to Steve. Do whatever, but get those 3 pictures to Steve because Kathleen T. Zellner just said that Teresa Marie Halbach's vehicle is a 6P3 Deep Jewel Green because she said it was green. Does this look blue to you? She said it's green, thus it's a 6P3 Deep Jewel Green. Exactly the one that WBay News blasted out. Kathleen T. Zellner says that's Teresa's vehicle because it's green. That's it. She's locked in. She's locked in. Stephen Avery, Brendan Dassey get out of prison for 3 photographs. The ones that I put up of a 6P3 Deep Jewel Green. Or 6P3 Deep Jewel Green, I don't care. But anyway, give it to him. Steve, yeah, here's 3 pieces of paper. You get to walk. Now, Steve, yeah. What color is that? Give him a color chart. Print out a RAV4 brochure on colors. Hand it to Steve. Steve will match up the colors. Steve will come up with 6P3 Deep Jewel Green. Call Zellner. Hey, Zellner, yeah. Teresa's vehicle that I saw her drive up in is 6P3 Deep Jewel Green. You said in your tweet that Teresa's vehicle was a 6P3 Deep Jewel Green. Confirmed. Kathleen T. Zellner just confirmed it. She said it was green. Oh, it's not blue. Thus, the vehicle that they have at Hickory Hills Storage is a K95. It's not a 6P3. Stephen Avery, Brendan Dassey, walk! Walk! Kathleen T. Zellner won't do that. So Stephen Avery fires Kathleen T. Zellner and challenges the court to prove that the vehicle that Teresa Marie Halbach was driving was a K95. Out of all the people out there rooting for Steve, rooting for justice, rooting for all this other stuff. Why does this information not get to Steven? I didn't sit it there. I suppose I could mail him, but you guys, and there's some people in Manitowoc. I don't know who you are, but there's some people in Manitowoc. Why do we not have somebody go in there and say, hey, Steve, yeah, you hear of a guy named Richard Boyd? Yeah, well, he's been at this case ever since Making a Murderer came out. I was watching Making a Murderer, just like you see here. And I go, okay, that's a deep fuel green. That's a dark green. But then later on, what do I find? Well, that's blue, that's gray, that's black. That's not the same vehicle. Here, let me go back. That's all green. Let me go forward. That's blue, that's gray, that's black. How does New Scott say, I don't particularly agree with this 2 RAV4 theory. One's totally green. Nothing but green. But then I see a picture of the RAV4 and it's blue, it's gray, it's black, and they're the same one. He knows that there's 2 different ones. New Scott knows for a fact that there's at least 2 RAV4s, and he knows for a fact that the bin on the RAV4 does not belong on a K95 because it's a 760. Okay? New Scott knows this to be a fact, but yet he'll get out here and he will say shit. Well, I think all 3 of them are the same. I think a 760 morphs into a K95, which morphs into a 6P3, which morphs back into a 760, which morphs into a K95 due to the angle of the sun, the aperture of the fucking camera, every excuse but 3 RAV4s. You know, I'm not sure that 760, that bin came off of that vehicle. That vehicle, 760, and then has that down at the bottom of it. When you open that up and you look at that firewall, that can't be the same as the plate. No. Can't be the same as the plate because the plate came off of another vehicle. So when you get on the firewall, oh, look at that. Yeah. Hey, Kathleen Zellner, guess what? You want to get your client out of prison? I'm sure you do, okay? Put in a motion that you want to inspect the number on the firewall at Bakery's Hill Storage. Open it up, pull it out, there it is, firewall, look at the firewall. And you will see that somebody went over there and stamped over it. There it is. If you're going to do a bin swap, then you're going to go in there and you're going to stamp on it. There's evidence of a bin swap. There's evidence. The evidence of a bin swap is 6P3 or 760 on a K95. There's a 760 bin on a K95 vehicle. Go check it out. There it is. I mean, when they say the whole vehicle is one color, and now that don't look like one color. That kind of looks like 3 colors. Then you have it. Why am I over here putting up videos for stupid shit when people have gone through, I don't know, high school, college, got master's degrees and shit, and you can't tell fucking colors off of a color wheel in 3rd grade? What the fuck? You are adult human beings. You're supposed to have a mind that thinks. Well, I don't know. You're dumber than shit. I know what. How about we put a lineup of the 3. 6P3, K95, 760, okay? Kathleen T. Zellner is so fucking stupid. These lawyers are so fucking stupid that a 760 is all one color. They don't understand this. They're lawyers. They're not automotive. And they won't go to automotive to go find out that they're fucked. They won't do it. I won't do it. I won't do it. So, the thing that gets Stephen Avery and Brendan Dassey out of prison is the mere fact that Kathleen T. Zellner can't get it through her skull that a 760 is all one color. A K95 has different colors. It doesn't matter if it's blue. I don't give a shit. It doesn't matter if it's green. I really don't give a shit. And you think that, well, it has to do with the color, New Scott, it has to do with the color. No, it doesn't have to do with the color. It's partially fine, okay? That's icing on the cake. What's the cake? The cake is the fact that there's a solid color and there's a two-tone combination. Can't be the same RAV4, but yet they are, New Scott. How does that work? It doesn't matter what color it is. It could be white, it could be red, it could be orange, it could be... I don't care what color it is. The color differentiation doesn't matter. It could be red, it could be orange. I don't give a shit, New Scott. The fact is, it's got gray siding and black hardware. Two different vehicles. Right there it is. But no! I don't particularly go with that. I think there's just one RAV4. How do these lawyers do this? How do they do this? It's a full color, one color paint scheme to a three color paint scheme. And they're the same freaking vehicle? God. You can sit down, any 5-year-old that knows their color chart, set all three of the vehicles down and say, and duplicate, and say which ones are the same. A 5-year-old can figure it out. A kindergartner, third grader can figure this out. Okay? Just hand it to a third grader. We don't need all this college shit. Just give it to a third grader. Third grader is smarter than all those lawyers put together. Isn't that sad that we have to deal with adults that act like this? Adults can't act like this. This isn't about Stephen Avery. This is about, oh yeah, there's 3 RAV4s, Rick. Well, thank you, Dean. Yeah, Rick, there's 3 RAV4s. Well, thank you, Jerome. Night Rider. Prison, Zellner. Thank you. But we can't do anything about it because we fucked up. And we don't want to take responsibility. And Stephen Avery's life isn't worth it. Stephen Avery's life in prison is not worth my life being free. They know they fucked up. And I finally got to Zellner where she made the fatal tweet. She locked herself into Teresa Halbach's vehicle is green. Opposite of blue. She did it. New Scott brought it out. She said green. Once she says green, she can't go back and say blue. What does she have? She had blue. Where's the green one? Not to be found. They don't have the green one. They only have the blue one. That Kratz says it's blue. So Kratz agrees that it's blue. Kratz and everybody, all of them agree that the vehicle in Hickory Hill Storage is blue. Gray and black, K95. 3-tone color layers. 3-tone. But Zellner locked herself in. and she made the fatal mistake. And she said, Teresa Marie Halbach's vehicle is green. When she says vehicle is green, it's 6P3 deep gel green. Mike, 6P3 deep gel green. Okay. Pagel, 6P3 deep gel green. W Bay News, 6P3 W. Mike picked it out. And he picked out a 6P3 deep jewel green. Mike Halbach is the one that said, this is my sister's vehicle, it's green. Kathleen T. Zellner on the other end says, Teresa's vehicle is green. See? Kathleen T. Zellner said Teresa's vehicle is a 6P3 deep jewel green. That means Kathleen T. Zellner just admitted that Teresa Marie Halbach's vehicle is not a 760 in all the paperwork. She disagrees that it's a 760. Thus, Kathleen T. Zellner perused between Kratz and Zellner. We finally got one of them to commit to a green color that Teresa was driving, 6B3, and Kratz prosecuted Stephen Avery on a 760 bin on a K95 vehicle, blue. So, for all of Kratz's work over the time period before going to court, getting everybody convinced that green is blue, Kathleen T. Zellner says, no, it's not. It's back to green. Can't have it both ways. Can't have it both ways. Yeah. Zellner just crossed herself. She picked green. She picked 6B3, deep jewel green. She picked the exact color. No moon, no stars, no sun, no overcast, no camera, no myriad of unsaid things that could affect it to make it change. No. Kathleen T. Zellner and Mike Halbach agree. Teresa's a 6P3 deep jewel green. Both of them agree that. They agree to it.